exact opposite of our Darius Washington. 6'4", 212 for Mukuamu. Yeah. Traits-based prospect. It's going to be interesting to see how they use him. He's kind of a matchup defender.
Yeah.
Not the South Carolina corner we thought that was going to be on this team, but he's the size. That's what stands out. He had a really good game against Georgia. Jake Fromm had 3 interceptions against him, and then a little bit of fall off after that. Play a little bit of corner, play a little bit of free safety. So it'll be interesting to see where they see him specifically, what position. But long arm, 34-inch arms, pretty impressive.
So I have it in my notes, Dane, as the Cowboys think of him as both a corner and a safety. They kind of got him in between there.
Yeah, I'll go ahead to help me out with him. I got some of his tape, but I don't have all of his. We can't pick just a safety. Now, we want to pick converted guys that we convert to safety. He is a safety, not a cornerback. Let's see what else we have. Israel is going to play free safety. Okay. South Carolina, 6'4", 205, 4'3". What was his number in South Carolina? Because I think I saw some flashes of him when I was looking at the other corner. What number he wears? Y'all put his name down. Mukuamu. Y'all put his name down, man. Or his pronunciation of his name, We got some tall trees. One thing, you can't pass the quick balls on the Cowboy. They'll tip that thing up in the sky. Mukuamu. Like Matambo Mukuamu. All right? Mukuamu. Israel Mukuamu. Not Mukuamu. Okay, Mukuamu.
I'm by the Cowboys. What's going through your mind right now?
What's on his mind?
Just a lot of emotions. To be honest, I didn't think I would make it this late, but Jerry Jones and the whole Cowboys organization taking a chance on me. I'm just excited to get to work and just show that I was definitely one of the best DBs coming out in this class. Only time will show.
With Israel, congrats, man. I'm curious because we know the Cowboys were up in Columbia to see your teammate JC, but while they were there, did they talk to you? Did they express interest? And just what's your communication been like with the team over the last couple months?
Yes, sir. Dan Quinn did come up and talk to me after Pro Day. He said he liked my game and stuff like that. And then I've been in contact with corners coach Al Harris for a little bit. The special teams coordinator called me, so I've been in contact with the Dallas Cowboys a little bit. But I'm just so blessed and thanking God that they took the chance on me.
Israel, by the way, just because you have had those conversations with Dan Quinn and also with John Fossil as well, is there a chance that where you're going to be utilized? Are you going to be a corner? Are you going to be a safety? Where are you going to fit in the secondary?
They haven't told me yet, but all I know is I'm just coming in to work, and I'm going to get in where I fit in. It doesn't matter if I'm playing safety or corner. I'm just trying to play on the field.
And Israel, with what you guys did, South Carolina, you guys played a lot of press man stuff. With your size, you take advantage of that. Is that where you're the most comfortable, or hey, you can play off, you can play on? Is there one particular way you like to go?
Yeah, I've definitely most comfortable is playing press man, but just got to get to Dallas and see how they want to use me, and then only time will tell.
What do you feel like is the best part of your game that you're going to bring to the pros?
Number one, my size, the ability to play press man very well, the ability to also play in coverage zone and cover a lot of space and get my hands on balls that quarterbacks they think they can fit through the window. My versatility, being able to play corner, safety, in the box, slot corner. Also, as well as just being a student of the game, I think I got very, very high IQ. So I think that's what I bring best to the table.
I love that.
Hey, Israel, playing in the old SEC there, though, you got to line up against some pretty talented wide receivers out there. Kind of walk us through about how did that help you develop your game? Every week you're showing up having to cover somebody pretty good in this country.
That's a good question, Brian.
It definitely developed my game because, like you said, every week you're facing somebody that's a dog on the other side. So it's and it's the same way in the NFL. You know, everybody's a pro, so every team got a good receiver. So that's what you got to go out there and do. You got to go out there and come ready to compete every week.
Appreciate your time, Israel. Congratulations. We look forward to seeing you around the Star very soon.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
6 picks away. We're going to pick up a Darius Washington. Or we're going to pick up a long snapper, huh?
Offensive guard Matt Farniok, Nebraska. Is that did I say that right?
Go Skurs!
Yeah. Another Husker offensive lineman.
Let's go Skurs.
If you guys want to know about him, just go to page 200 something in the draft guide.
So really far down?
No, he's my 29th offensive tackle.
Okay.
2021 draft class, and he's 6'3", 330 pounds. I'm lost for words here. Guard. We said that the Cowboys need offensive linemen. They at least attempted to address that. And we said that they need help in these categories, and they attempted to address that with defense.
That he plays with physical hands, he'll control defenders in the run game, stay square, you see some knee bend. He's not the most
rangy player in space, but I think he has just enough quickness. It's just, can he stay balanced? I think that lack of recovery agility really lowers his margin for error. But you do like tackle guard versatility, also has one start at center, and he tested fairly well. 6'5", 311, 33.25-inch arms. And he tested pretty good. So I remember watching Brandon Hymus, the left tackle for Nebraska.
Yeah.
And this player, number 71, kept flashing. And you said, okay, there might be something here. And he's been a versatile player for Nebraska. And it was, like I said, 2-time team captain. And I think that factored into this decision.
Dave, now that you look at kind of where the Cowboys went, you see a versatile player. You saw the pick from Josh Ball early on. I mean, offensive line was something that Mike McCarthy kind of alluded to earlier in the week, but they didn't really spend a whole lot of draft capital on it. They waited until late to address it.
Yeah, I'd say that's fair. I was on the side of thinking I wanted them to spend a top 100 pick on a tackle or a guy who could maybe play tackle, but they went a different direction, and eventually the value ran out anyway. I think Hudson was available for a while, but I think they would have had to draft Hudson instead of Jabril Cox, and I'm way happier with Jabril Cox. So,
me too.
Much like safety, if you want to, you can spend a bigger asset on it next year, or no year in the case of safety, but maybe you'll get your bigger tackle next year.
Maybe that is the case, and maybe the Cowboys are going to have to do some maneuvering. After the pick of Farniok, it goes Jonathan Cooper, linebacker of Ohio State. Phone offensive lineman, I should say, out of Nebraska, because, well, you could play a multitude of different positions. But, Matt, first off, congratulations on the day. Just kind of tell us what's going through your head.
I'm just extremely excited, and I'm just happy to be able to represent such a great program and storied organization.
Hey, Matt, congratulations, man. I mean, it's an interesting time for a draft prospect, because around this time of the day, I'm sure you're starting to hear from people, your agents talking to you about, teams maybe trying to sign you as an undrafted free agent, and then Dallas ultimately decides to spend a pick on you. Just what was that kind of process like, and what kind of conversations were you having before you found out that you were going to be a draft pick?
It was just a lot of waiting. I mean, I was hearing from one team, and then another team would show their interest, and then the Cowboys gave me a call and told me they turned in the card, and here we are.
That's awesome. So correct me if I'm wrong. I know you play guard and you can play some tackle, but I think you also have a little bit of experience with center. I'm just curious what your experience is with that as well.
Yes. So I played my first 3 years. I was the right tackle. Then this last year, I started at guard, and I also started at center as well.
Beautiful. Well, I think
Come on, get in there, bro.
Man, congratulations. Sorry you had to wait a little while,
Get
but
in there, Jeff
I'm sure
Kavanaugh.
it was worth it in the end, and congratulations. We'll be seeing you soon.
Thank you. Yeah, it was absolutely worth it.
Glad to hear it, man. Congrats.
Get in there,
There he
Dane.
goes. as Matt Farniok, the newest Dallas Cowboy. We have about 2 minutes here, gentlemen. But yeah, just continuing what you were saying earlier, Dave.
No, it's great, man. I mean, the Cowboys made 11 picks, and half of them or less will probably pan out. But every year you do this, you learn about the guys that are coming into the league. It's the lifeblood of the league.
This draft got me like, all I can do is just wait, man. We got a lot of tall guys. We got a lot of raw guys. And we're going to depend on this offense to put up north of 30 points. Now, one of the guys on the offensive side of the ball, the 6'4" kid, he's pretty nice. So we're just going to have to wait, man. We're going to have to wait to see all this stuff out and see how this thing will work out from here, Cowboy Nation. So all I can do is yeah. This is my view of the draft. Like,